Number 3 says the table shows the distances covered over certain counts of hours traveled by a driver driving a car at a constant speed. A. Write an equation that describes y, the number of miles covered, as a linear function of x, the number of hours driven. So we are going to find the change in the y and divide by the change in the x. The y value changes from 141 to 188. That is a change of 47. And the x values changed from 4 to 3, which is a change of 1. So our slope is 47 over 1, because we're doing the change in y divided by the change in x. Now to turn that into an equation, we have y equals 47x. If I multiply 47 by 3, I get 141, which means my b value is 0. Part B. Are there any restrictions on the value of x and y? The hours and the miles cannot be negative numbers. So x and y must be positive values. Part C. Is this function discrete? The inputs are all whole numbers in the table, but could I have decimal hours? For example, could I have driven for 3.5 hours or 4.7 hours? And the answer to that question is yes. You can drive for part of an hour, so this function is not discrete. Part D says, what number does the function assign to 8? If I put in 8 in the x value, and I multiply 8 by 47, the output is 376. So in 8 hours, the car travels 376 miles. E. Use the function to determine how much time it would take to drive 500 miles. Miles is the y value, the output, so we are having to switch and put the 500 in the y's position. And we need to solve for x. Algebraically, you are going to divide by 47 on both sides. Those ones divide out. You are left with a single x. And 500 divided by 47 is approximately 10.64 hours. So it's going to take about 10.64 hours to drive 500 miles.